Hi everybody, Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food on both Facebook and YouTube. So I'm hoping that this is a provocative topic and that you will do some really good thinking about this, some good processing about it, and then leave what you've come up with in the comments below. So, 15 years ago, where were you with your weight? Where were you with your acknowledging if there was something you needed to do about your weight? Where were you 15 years ago with your body? Where were you 15 years ago with your body image acceptance? Okay, where were you 15 years ago in thinking about your health? Or 15 years ago, did you not even care about your health and the only objective was the bathing suit for the beach or losing the baby weight? So here we are 15 years later. So for me, that means I was 51 years old. Where was I 15 years ago? I was semi-conscious about my food. Body-wise, I probably had 30 more pounds on me, but I wasn't trying to lose weight. I wasn't thinking about the weight. I think I was in the middle of obtaining different degrees and certifications and things like that. So I was still kind of focused on launching the two boys, my two sons, and, finding a job that could sustain the cost of living on the Cape. So 15 years later, where am I? Like I said, 30, 35 pounds less, and I never did find that sustainable job. I always did 1, 2, 3, 4 types of jobs the whole way through, no matter what. If I needed more money, I just got another job. And there were times, longer ago than 15 years, where I was getting 4 hours of sleep maximum because of all the different jobs that I had, starting at 2 in the morning delivering newspapers and going straight through till 10:30 at night with college, trying to get one of my degrees. So anyway, here we are. And 15 years ago, health-wise, no, I hadn't had colon cancer. I might have had that breast cancer concern, but I wasn't really thinking about my health at all. It was just a non sequitur. It didn't even matter. So today, that's a whole different thing. I eat for my health because what was, I'll worry about that later at 51, is now concerning because everything now matters as I age. But I'm more curious about you guys. 15 years ago, where were you with your weight? Were you happy with it? Were you happy with what size you wore? With how you perceived yourself? Did you always have goals about your weight and your size? Did you think about food the way you're still thinking about it? Had you even joined Weight Watchers 15 years ago and here you are still working the smart points? So it's a different Weight Watchers, but it's the same old. Trying to lose the weight, trying to get to that body goal that you might have had for all these years. So, I'm totally happy where I am. There's a little winter couple of pounds that I'd love to lose in Louisiana, but I'm not. If I don't, that's okay. I'm thinking where I would be if I was still eating sugar and grains. It would not be pretty. I would have that midriff that I could rest my hands on, and that would stick out further than my boobs, and I probably wouldn't like myself much, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it, and so I didn't do anything about it except eat more garbage and hope that something happened, but I really wasn't intentionally looking at anything. Today, I'm much more focused. I've been doing these videos now for about 14 months every day. That keeps me focused. That keeps me accountable. And so It's a day at a time, dealing with all of the issues, trying to keep any health concerns at bay for me. But if I was younger, when I was younger, I certainly didn't give it a thought. But once you start getting up into the 60s, you've probably had a couple of markers, let's say, on your labs that have warranted attention. And what comes first, eating healthy or losing weight? Losing weight so your knees don't have so much pressure? Losing weight so you have more energy? But does more energy come from eating the right things instead of the not so good things, all that extra carbs? So it's all so fascinating. And I can't wait to read what you wrote below. 15 years ago, where were you with this whole weight loss journey, body image journey, health issues, how you felt, what it was like back then? If you could go back then and do a redo, what would be different today? Thanks so much for watching. Yep, that's homework, and I can't wait to read it. Bye-bye for now.